So the way we actually looked at it initially was we wanted something to reduce our power requirements. We're on quite a tight power requirement anyway because we've got that many sun strips and with mole flays and stuff like that. So we needed something to bring us right down. So Simon Stewart from HSL was like, try these new strobes out whilst we were out for dinner, and that's it for history. And in time, purchased them. So yeah, they're fantastic, really like them. The power requirement on them is amazing for the amount of light you end up having out of them. They really are certainly comparable to anything else which is on the market right now. Yeah, the idea is we haven't got hundreds of them, so we've only got 14 of the strobes. But with a cell control that you have in there, then you can really make them look a lot more effective, because it's not about having a big impact all the way through the show. Just little flash flares here and there is really nice. It's a nice touch to have, and it's not. You can't really get that with any other strobes. It's always on or off. So having the cell control is really quite impressive and quite used throughout our show. So we use it from everything from big hits, full-on blinder looks, to working light in some of the shows, because you can have it on constant all the way through and it doesn't degrade in its intensity, through to just single snare accents. Loads of egg strobe kind of look. It's got that real sort of nice little flaring kind of going on, and it's not too demanding upon the whole sort of scene. It keeps it quite well controlled, but it does look like, rather than having 14, it looks like there's 100 of them or 50 of them. So yeah, the crew love them to bits. They don't have to swap the bulbs out every day. They don't have to put colour scrollers on the front of them. They're really liking them. They also like the fact that there's no power to them, and they can just daisy chain them together as well. It fits really well with inside our rig itself, so they're not having to run extra socket pexes or extra distro or anything like that. So they're really enjoying them. So at the moment, because you can't do it with any other kind of strobe, it's the cellular look. So you're using the zone control with inside the units, and also you've got this whole kind of, it looks like there's 50 strobes rather than 14. It just makes it look a lot more than the actual units that are there. You've got a lot more bang for your buck, and it's also a totally different look. You've got a strobe 1 minute, you've got a big blinder, then also you've got this other little flary look, which is really good. Even though it's coming from the same unit, you've got 4 or 5 different looks within that unit, which is exactly what you need in lighting design nowadays, with less units being used and space and power requirements. Every unit needs to be a bit more versatile. So creative brief in the show was literally a case of we got to make it look like a theatre, or a theatre environment to an arena. We got some budget restraints there, so everything has to be used for multiple different looks and for different applications. A strobe has to do a strobe, it has to do a blind, it has to do little accents, it has to do different types of things. Reliability as well, we've not broke a single one of them. They're nice and versatile, they obviously clamp well together. I really want to do the clusters of them in big cells, but that'll be on the next show, I'm sure.